Welcome to the Infinium System Software Update tutorial. In this video, we'll walk through the steps required to update the firmware for all components in the Infinium system. There are three components in a complete Infinium system: a controller, a transmitter, and a receiver. Keeping your Infinium system up to date helps ensure optimal performance and access to the latest features. To perform the updates, you'll need the following: one Infinium controller, one or more Infinium transmitters, one or more Infinium receivers, a PC running Windows 10 or newer with access to the internet, one USB Type-A to USB Type-C cable, and two Cat5e or better Ethernet cables. We'll begin with the transmitter and controller updates, then proceed to the receiver update. Updating these components in the correct order is essential to maintain communication and full system functionality. Whenever both a transmitter update and a controller update are available, always update the transmitter first, then the controller. If you have multiple transmitters that need an update, update all transmitters before updating the controller. If the controller is updated before the transmitter, communication with the transmitter may be lost. Should that happen, contact the Tech Services and Design team. Their contact information will be provided at the end of this video. To begin, connect the power supply to the controller and plug it into an outlet, but don't power on the controller just yet. Using the Ethernet cables, connect your PC to the controller's control port, then connect the transmitter to the controller's Dante port. Now, go ahead and power on the controller. While the controller and transmitter are booting, open a browser on your PC and navigate to williamsav.com. Hover over the Support menu and click Documentation and Firmware. When the page loads, change the filter to Show Firmware. After the list updates, locate the Infinium Firmware and click the download link to the right of its description. While that file downloads, open a new browser tab and enter the IP address shown next to Control on the Infinium front panel display. Enter the IP address exactly as it appears. This will take you to the Infinium Controller WebUI login page. For a deeper walkthrough of the WebUI, you can watch the Infinium Controller WebUI tutorial linked in this video description. The default login credentials are all lowercase. For the username, admin, and for the password, admin. ADMIN. Once you're logged in, select Transmitter Management from the navigation pane on the left. You should see the transmitter connected to the controller listed there. Click its description to expand the transmitter configuration panel. Now locate the downloaded firmware zip file. You'll need to unzip that file, but do not unzip any of the files inside it. Please note, due to the extensive nature of the updates in Transmitter Firmware 2.1 and 2.2, including significant changes in data structure, transmitter settings are set to default once the firmware update takes effect. Make sure to record all transmitter setting values before updating your system. Controller and receiver settings are retained after the update. On the right side of the window in the WebUI, you'll find the firmware update section. Select the file named auracasttransmitter.zip. Important: upload the zip file exactly as it is. Do not extract it. Note that there may be two options in the folder, one labeled WW, short for worldwide, and one labeled JPN, short for Japan. Select the correct file for your corresponding device, though you won't be able to upload the wrong one to your transmitter. Then click Update Now and do not unplug or power down the controller or your PC during the update. The process may take 6 minutes or more. When the update completes, the transmitter will reboot and the page should refresh automatically. Finally, verify the new software version appears in the device status information on the left side of the window. If you have multiple transmitters that need to be updated, unplug the transmitter from the controller, connect the new transmitter, refresh the WebUI to display the new transmitter's device information, and repeat the update steps until all of your transmitters are updated. Once completed, and you verified that the transmitters are running the new firmware, move on to update the controller. From the navigation pane, select Controller Management and then choose General Settings from the expanded list. Open the technical bulletin inside the same folder that you used to update the transmitter. Navigate to Step 4 in the bulletin and click the link to download the latest controller firmware. Once downloaded, click Select File in the Software Updates section of the General Settings menu in the WebUI. Choose the Caro Image Update.bin file, then click Update Now. When the update completes, the controller will reboot automatically. To verify the new firmware version, check the device information on the front panel or start a new WebUI session and view the current software version under Controller Management General Settings. Now we'll move on to updating the receiver. Open a new browser tab and navigate back to williamsav.com. Hover over the Products menu, then over Assistive Listening Solutions, and select Auracast Products. Scroll to the middle of the page and click Learn More beneath the BA-R1 receiver. This will take you to the product page. From there, scroll down and select Firmware, then select the download link for the current firmware and Updater utility. Once the download is complete, unzip the file and run the Infinium Receiver Firmware Updater Setup.exe installer. Choose your preferred installation location and proceed through the setup. When the installation finishes, the utility will launch automatically and will begin guiding you through the update. Now prepare the receiver for the update. With the receiver powered off, press and hold the menu select button and the power button together for 5 seconds until the top LED turns solid green. Then connect the receiver to your PC using the USB cable and click Next. You can also update more than one receiver, up to 16, using a USB hub. Connect the USB hub to the PC and all BA-R1 receivers to the hub. The utility will scan your PC for connected receivers. Once it detects the receivers, click Next again. On the following screen, you'll be prompted to select a firmware file. Choose the receiver firmware.zip file from the same folder you use for the transmitter and controller updates, then click Begin Update. If you're updating multiple receivers, they will be updated one by one, but the utility will update all connected receivers during one session. A status bar will show progress as Part 1 of 2 and then Part 2 of 2, and then the final verification steps. When the update is complete, you'll have the option to perform another update or exit the utility. Thank you for watching this Infinium System Update tutorial. We invite you to watch our other Infinium tutorial videos to learn more about the Infinium Auracast system. As always, if you have questions or need assistance, contact the Technical Services and Design team at techservices@williamsav.com. For any sales inquiries, contact us at info@williamsav.com.